ball, it's like an apple. An apple's, if you cut open the apple, you'll see the star in the middle. And if you look at the Odin coil, okay, and the center of in that diagram, the vortex that must exist, creates the energy, goes through the apple, comes out, some of it gets here, and creates matter. It's condensed energy, essentially. It comes from light, which comes from the center of the vortex, the creation, the Ark of the Covenant. It's pretty much what it is. If you have the Ark, it's the generator of reality. Or it could mean the ones that control the thought, the energy level of reality, which it exists. So if that's the case, then it could be a tool that could be stolen and put into the wrong hands. And if it's put into the wrong hands, then the reality can seem to be pretty horrible. Or the reality itself must exist, because mathematically the essence of the energy, the creative energy that was given to Lucifer to create this realm, is a positive and a negative, and essentially is neutral. It's a neutral energy. You tell it what to do. So essentially it could be considered to be like a machine, somewhat. But it has the essence of the Creator within it. And the Creator, and the essence of the Creator is what's creating it. And the essence of the Creator is what's creating us. We are all essence of the Creator and the creation. We are given free will to do what the fuck we please. That's called free will, right? So, and that Lucifer, the fallen one, wants to be like God, but he can't, because he's more or less. It's just a tricky situation to say, well, what's Lucifer? Is Lucifer just doing what he's forced to do because he lives in a reality of that's triangulated and creates an illusion of duality? Because things are coming through the vortex and they're going through the apple and they're coming out into triangulation. That's when they do the pyramid. It's triangulated back, and they know it. And they got their people in those positions to control the energy. And then inside the sphere is the illusion of duality, the life and death, the essential chessboard. That's where the energy is created, right there. With intention, you can create it. You don't need to do a ritual. You don't need to be a magician. You just have to know that you are. And you have to know what you are. You are of the Creator. That is completely good. And it's a good thought. Now that's when you expose the triangulation. So now that the illusion of the duality is lost. Once you realize, okay, let me meet Satan, let me meet Jesus. Let me talk to both of them right here, right now. Let me have a conversation. Because the ultimate good and the ultimate evil meet in the Ouroboros of the snake eating its tail. If the snake was straight, ultimate evil, ultimate good over here. Boom. And the Ouroboros religion says that the snake, like I said, the dragon, which reality exists in, the Ouroboros, has the ultimate evil eating the ultimate good. That's called the Diabolics. They're ultimate evil and ultimate good, and that's what people don't understand. They go, well, how could this person be like that when they're really like that? Or are they? Or are they just little snakes nipping? Because they stole the energy force, and they have the energy force, which is like the knowledge. It's very important stuff. And a lot of people don't realize that. They have no clue. They go about their lives vibrating at a certain rate. And if you've ever seen a symbol for recycling, in New Jersey, all the garbage cans on the streets, it has an arrow, an arrow, an arrow, 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 and it makes like a pyramid. Recycle. So what they're trying to do is, because you're from the creative energy, a creator created you. You're here. Bing! You pop in, and the densest form of the reality is that apple. Adam and Eve, the apple. Okay, just for the basic shape and the force and what's created an apple, the philosophy that's inside the apple. The philosophy that's inside the apple. So they recycle you, or your body, or they could capture your soul. The Sefer Jezreel talks about the treasury of souls. So these greedy things and entities that we're dealing with, there is a potential that what they are doing, in fact, is collecting souls. Because you don't die, because you're of the Creator, there's no such thing. And you have conscious awareness, you're you now. Sorry, get used to it. You're always going to be you. You plus more. That's what people don't understand, because that's what the lizards want you to think. They want you to think the way they want you to think. Because they're the ones with all the technology. See, the Diabolics, they've got to tell you somewhat of some truth about what's going on in order for everything to work out. Just remember, the Creator gives us free will. And Dan is the judge. In Ouroboros, they call it Dan, or Da-I-Wedo. D-A-N-H. Or the creative energy force. Given to Lucifer by the Creator, like Uranus. Right? Uranus was the giants. He made the giants. He was castrated by Saturn, his son. The ultimate evil. And, Earth wanted whatever Earth spirit is. Thought the giants were too big and they caused pain, so Mother offered to have somebody kill Uranus and make him king, So he killed Uranus, took him out of the equation, flipped him all upside down, so he's all whacked out. Took over, and then he tried to eat his kids. It's a lot of information to try to digest, to say the least. So, the tribe of Dan, is related to, it could be a serpent dragon, just a dragon. because then you gotta think there's serpents and there's dragons. Somewhere in the Bible it talks about it. Or I don't know where I heard this before. God made Satan a serpent to slither on his belly. So what if it was like more like a transformation? Shape change. You know? Like from a dragon. A dragon energy force. You would think material, if you're closer to that energy source and that code, you kind of look like a dragon. Or a serpent. So, it could be using us as like avatars. Where they come down and their frame of mind and thought do what they want with you. Or they just seduce, I don't know. Are these people really possessed? Are these anchor women? I mean,